the woman who was drinking went on a drinking spree to mark her 21st birthday. And I saw that news.
Yeah, I saw that.
That did just sad to hear and to see. There was footage going around of her drinking. I think the Gleaner did have the footage as well. But it just sad to see. I'm see only finger pointing I go around and these things, but
To the friends.
Yeah.
to the friends and to the bartender as well. But this is why them have like laws against this. Like if bartender like I cannot serve you a certain amount.
But was she actually at a bar?
Like,
Was
you
she
just-
being served by a professional
Yeah,
bartender?
I don't know.
that's the question.
We don't
'Cause it just
know.
look like a corner shop buy
Yeah.
our flask.
Them dep on the
or,
ends.
Yeah, and then just drink it. Because it not even look like proper shot glasses. It look like the plastic.
One plastic cup. Yeah, they like them
So
half the cup.
The amount is completely off.
Mhm.
You can see.
21 shots. Wow.
21, right? A white room.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Do we really celebrate 21 like that out here?
Not really.
It's usually one of those
Milestone birthdays.
Yeah.
But in America,
So you have
because
sweet
America
16,
them start.
18, and then 21.
Oh. But in America, because them can drink legally.
At 21,
But we
yeah.
can
That's
drink
the
since
thing.
From
we're
18.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, it's not that age isn't really a big deal to us, like what it would be in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 21-year-old Shania Brown of Kenesha District in St. Catherine. R.I.P. What did you think about this? One see though.
It's sad, man. Like, your birthday is a special moment where you want to celebrate with your friends and your family and just have a good time. Like, you should be happy, which she clearly was. She was happy with them, but
irresponsibly so.
irresponsible, and you just have too much fun.
Oh, the
People always say, "Oh, is there such a thing as too much fun?" Like, yeah,
you can cost your life, yes.
you can stop now.
Yeah.
At some point, you can't. Like your body's supposed to tell you, say,
Enough.
enough is enough. I can stop now. And if not, like you say, yeah, I'm just having a good time. Like none of your friend them are responsible for say, hey, friend. Don't know.
Done.
Come make we go drink some water and eat something.
When you're drinking with friends, that's sort of part and parcel of why you would have friends around. You get what I say? Like,
Yeah.
if it's that things get too out of control, at least they're around
Yeah.
people who you can trust and will look after you
Right.
if things go left.
But,
But
the
it's
friends
clear
are-
that. What you say?
No, I'm just no. Continue. Finish.
I said it's clear that at least it would seem like them never really did a act in our best interest here. Somebody should assess that. I'm not pointing the finger solely at them. Like how some people are, but we just I said there were people around, at least people who appear to be our friends. And
Well,
with this
it's clear that is ignorance all around.
Yeah,
Because the cup that she's using is clearly not a shots cup.
Mm-hmm.
So she's drinking way more
Way
than
too much.
yes,
what
half
was
of that cup.
yeah. So 21 shots. I mean, 5 shots alone, and that too much.
That's
But
too much.
way too much. And she never chase it with nothing. So it's just raw rum. It look like she drink. But two, like people are cuss the friends them or whatever. But may I say, I wouldn't really put it on it because it seems as if they're ignorant. And ignorant to the point that they don't even know that there's such a thing as alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
So they just probably think that they're trying to egg her on and support her. Yeah, your birthday, have fun, let's do it, let's live it up.
Yeah.
But them not really think so well they're doing anything wrong, or they didn't even think that someone. I'm assuming they probably didn't think that someone could die.
Could die,
of
yeah.
alcohol poisoning. Because to be honest, it's the first time I'm hearing someone dying like almost immediately after drinking so much alcohol. Like I know people die of alcohol issues like cirrhosis of the liver because of years of prolonged drinking, but not instantaneously. Like
This is the first I've heard of it here, but
Yeah.
I've seen it otherwise.
Where you drink so much, like
Yeah.
people drink so.
I
But that is
remember
it.
having
I'm not
somebody
aware.
going around like, did I take like 50 shots? And he end up in a hospital immediately and died shortly after.
Yeah, it's dangerous, man.
It is dangerous.
And,
And then
it
them
makes you dehydrated, you know. So if she not drink, she not eat nothing, like it's horrible on your system.
Yeah.
So,
So them just thinks that she has sleep it off. Because there she was like slurring and
yeah.
wobbly.
And even sleeping it off in this state is disencouraged as well.
Yeah, but they probably just think that is it because it just points to the ignorance. So what probably I'm thinking there's a drug. What the place name? There is a drug abuse council in Jamaica. I had it in my brain. I completely forgot. But them always tell about like cigarette, like drug and gambling anonymous in Jamaica. There's like a situation. There is a company here or agency here that deals with drugs and alcohol in the schools for young people.
Yeah.
So what they need to do now, which I think, I don't know if they have a PR person, but they need to get on it, where they educate young people, especially on the effects of abusing alcohol in this way. Like, you know, probably share about portioning. Like if you're drinking, like only drink this the first rung of the cup, because that just half of that is way too much.
If
like,
something goes wrong, what should you do? Yeah.
How to handle it if there's any way that you can. So there needs to be a island-wide issue. Like instead of like, people love to blame people. Like that's just human nature. We always try to find someone to blame for any situation. But what needs to happen now is a corrective step of solution and just finding a way how we can prevent this from happening. So like just ingrain it into young people, because I'm saying clearly right here, it's just ignorance. Like everyone just thinks that it's a fun time to be had, nothing can go wrong, and she gonna get drunk.
Then probably gonna think of something else.
Yeah, like she just like get drunk and whatever. But you know, like really truly educate people on how to drink, like not just don't drink and drive. Like there's several issues that can happen with abusing alcohol, because right now that's it. Like you just think that it's year-long abuse of alcohol that can cause the deterioration of the body, but clearly
alcohol poisoning, what it is, how it happens,
how you can stop, how you can live, so don't sleep immediately, drink some
that
water.
I believe can be taught in regards to the I don't want to say ailments, but how things can, get left with drinking. But like even with you, I say like for teach them how to drink, like probably that's how it will be perceived. You say, the thing we talk about Thursday gone, that's the thing. Probably that's why more of them things don't happen. Even the thing we talk about with the Fufu challenge, where they were reporting about
the
how
NyQuil.
People, yes,
the NyQuil chickens.
Report about how it is done.
Yeah.
In a weird way, it could be seen as the same thing. Like, actually teach people how to drink.
No,
and like,
I disagree with that in terms of the
NyQuil.
NyQuil.
It can come off away. Perception-wise, like, teach people how to drink.
I disagree with that, especially with the NyQuil. Like, because we were joking to say like it almost seemed as if it was enticing. At least that's I was saying, because they were saying when you boil the NyQuil, it becomes a higher concentration and it can get you high, and you throw off the whole concentration and the medicinal purpose of the NyQuil. So me I say like, it sounds enticing for somebody who loves to get high, because they say when you boil it, it literally gets you higher. So me I say, like you joke about it, say of course like somebody who's a weeded or who loves to get high would try it and do it and blah 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 blah. But if you're telling someone who don't want to get high, who just probably try participate in a challenge or whatever, at least you are aware of the effects of what can happen when you boil NyQuil, or drink 21 shots of raw alcohol. So it's not encouraging people. It's just that people are aware of the facts.
That's why I say the perception. It could be perceived.
Maybe.
So probably not necessarily say how to drink, but to say
what can happen.
Do you know that such and such can cause this and that?
Right.
Here's how you prevent it.
Right. But then I wasn't even saying like how to drink. Like I don't have a problem with saying how to drink, because drinking is a vice that everybody's going to partake in. At least most people are going to partake in, right? Like I feel like 98% of the adult population drinks. Even freaking
so much.
Christians. Even freaking Christians, when them a drink the wine of the Christ and the blood
The
and
wine of
whatever.
the
A Welch
Christ.
cheese.
Well, you always
A grape juice.
A wine.
You
A
always
wine.
It's
no,
grape
always
juice.
say it, or the
A
wine
wine.
of the Christ.
Oh, it go. Oh, communion go. So, you drink the
Yo,
blood.
Every time
A blood of Christ.
Yeah, the blood of
Yo,
Christ.
And
every
you
time
eat the
she talk
body.
about Christendom, she does sound like a real heathen. The blood of the Christ and I don't know, eat on the bread and
Shut
and the
up.
body up the wow.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay? And I think most Christians, they drink a little something. Like, but they don't abuse it. So it's just to share and to teach people how to drink.
Yeah, but I
That's
want
it.
to go off somewhere else. But I feel like should I take things like for a Dr. Umar level to like with the bread? I say, why the bread have white? And
Who,
I
me?
try to say, yeah, like when I say Jesus did white.
Yeah, eat black bread.
That's that question.
Yeah, eat black
everything.
bread. Black bread and molly bread. That you will die of. I can't eat wheat bread.
Why
I guess.
can't it be wheat?
Wheat bread.
Wheat,
Yes.
wheat bread's
Yeah.
brown.
Wheat bread not taste good though, I'm not lie. So
Some of them, I like
Some
it.
of them.
I like the honey wheat one from National.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Anyways, condolences to the family of this young lady,
Yeah,
and hope
it's
that
such a
this.
sad way.
It's sad that
Yeah.
it might take this happening to teach others if you're drinking in moderation and
Yeah.
you know, don't drink yourself to waste.
Because most people know don't drink and drive, but people don't even understand
You're
that
right.
And when
there's
them know
so
they still a do
many
it
things.
too.
You're right.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.